washing machines, gentlemen, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. I bet you know that. Some mobile phones, this is iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any the anyone says receive Franco. In our binya the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and chain in a mahoden cry. Franco, Kwabata be a benwo, name of head office, a wada braka, one in Roxy Cinema, and the friend 0246 422 338 in a 055 5939 311. Franco, electrical appliances, papa, if he.
The king is coming.
Akosia. Mira me wa how waba. Mabo, na mo bibi hame. Sese die. Untumi nto asase ana efie baby papa wonka. Oh, Mira, hwe ensase ne efie busu New Accra City. Me da metuo me mpe wahala bia o. We nya wahala sam. Eye mega city project na efie na baby no pristine site. In 2% che say metimi ato asase ana efie New Accra City ho. Hane, Mira, eye cities and habitats. One more and a rent to own Akosia we dia ya sempa. Mira, hwe unim se opa baby omowa ho. One more offices no ebe Porters City, Miocho Pram from 0577 911 101 and that's 055 553 0300. Website www.newaccra.city.
Cities and habitats, rent to own, shaping Ghana's urban future.
Madam Secretary, na another one called Juma.
Another Masra Quine.
Okay.
May Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka or Hineba Center. Men so me pese mininiche.
And the person we need champa every say. Facility or Hineba Center, a natural medicine and what the sayari. A one kwa and a wope 100% organic health products and so on. Ubenyabiatu. Ebino organic seeds, organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Aye Ohineba Center and Abenyano.
Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Man natural preventive health education. And a wensu Ohineba, where natural medicine researcher or Nuakasa and Oho. That's what show ya nese and natural medicine as someone. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa, where Juma our orthodox medical centers in the hospitals like Semu, Ewon Kutamudi, and to one said, what can for my warm normal so Ashawu. Na Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Aye Juma Sunday to Friday. Friday and Sunday pay and where Juma free 12 noon. And now Kanina, where Juma free 8 a.m. Ohineba Center, as Action Progressive Institute, and St. Peter's Lutheran School, and Finfinwa, Medina Estate. Bibiania Frewon 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051.
Shaping the nation, 107.1. Hey, oh man. 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 Shaping the nation, 107.1. Hey, oh man.
Ebusian for na mo ase 107.1 so ni high Omanfm. Ye mamu akwaba na de enti amesre no minua palos adwen me. E komo no ye da ya na obi apese ono so share the view na palos akwaba. Boko de.
Me das.
And we twi no.
And the between is on test, eh?
It's on test.
It's on test. Nanyeshe for God and country.
Yes, yeah. And now, NDC for no when they were contributing, no mobile and UTO.
And I reviewed your but so hypocritical at this juncture. I mean, Obia Dream said the country is maturing politically to take certain decisions. Well, now, mantra near then, proud to 2024 election. Reset.
Yeah, reset.
Now, we need reset. I had because looking at, especially on this Baba Jamal issue, I'm just looking at press statement. Oh, they be way a friend is saying Felix Ofosukwache on the recall of Baba Jamal.
Yeah.
And almost stated explicitly in the statement say it's concerning the vote buying allegations.
Yes.
But within 72 hours, he's clean, he's clear, he's been cleared to contest the elections. Now that message, now yes, send especially the youth and the grassroots. You can do one thing and get away with it.
The committee now, Kofi Totobi Kwache committee now. What they are saying is time constraint in terms of time where they by election.
Political expediency. We're a friend of political expediency.
Time constraint now is so. Time on one case by election election a candidate now face Sukrano all the contestants in Nigeria say all of them they paid something until obviously say we the hold on now Baba Jama and twice so non-contesting for now admit to say yes payment cost what they are saying is it was motivation where one more from no sana no more can't
assuming without admitting all these instances are Wabu Boy, assuming that is so without admitting. So Baba Jamal wins the by-election. He sits in parliament. Is he a clean person to be in there? On what moral justification or the courts now say we or excuse me for the want of a better tree or electoral akonfo. Yeah, I got in parliament representing the interests of the good people of Ayawaso East. How does that, it doesn't sit well.
Yeah.
I don't think politically and the way we are trying to build our democracy in one breath, hey, the brouhaha, and yet the Omoya is vote buying. It's even shameful. You see, one of their senior officials said when he was being interviewed that it's a shameful thing. He can't even comment about it.
Yeah.
Now, the shameful thing has been, within 72 hours, has become a marketable solution for the party.
Do you think there was that contest? Now, I see it.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Per their own, especially the majority in parliament, they were very, very convinced that the elections should be, rubbished, put aside, put in the bin, and then a new forward be found. But did they really exhaust any alternatives? And the political expediency, because don't forget some chiefs or some elders in the constituency also raised some issues about possible fallouts within the party and maybe in the constituency in terms of security and, peace. But that should not be the yardstick to determine the righteousness or not of the political candidate who is going to represent people in
Let's
parliament.
look at Peninform minimum committee. The committee was a 3-member committee. Inus Afuseni, for over the years, he's been a politician. I think Tamale Central. No MP for years. Oheora Kofi Totobi Kwache from Rollins time at the Eba and Wawa game. Do you think, sir, consider or mine rather than considering or more politics? Oh, you need or more thinking Komupa and San or taking that decision.
That should be the ideal way to put the nation first.
Okay.
Sana Canada, Japan always saying Ghana first. But this time you can see, expediency first, convenience first for the party. And let's not upset the party for now. We're in majority. President Mahama has just taken over power. Let things go as it is, irrespective of the happenings over the weekend. Let's try and solve it behind the scenes and move on. For the political party and their base, maybe fine, But for the greater good of the country, is it the same effect that it will have? These are the bigger questions Ghanaians are asking. A very, I don't know, a very controversial decision. The heat, time wahala nisi ye the heat NDC for can so be a phone line.
Yes.
Omwa can say chale anko ye. This should not be pervasive. We should not encourage these things. How come, 72 hours later, a few days later, here we are. It's all good. And go forward. My beef is Okotina Parliament. Has he got the moral justification to be seated in there? Then I am fine. Your friend is saying, Boache Jakon, he was nominated for the energy minister. He was accused of bribery. Yeah. The seat for Alan, or your friend is saying, trade minister Alan, that incident. All these things come, and they were shouting on rooftops as if they were more cleaner and more righteous than, the Pope. But here today, they are justifying similar, one who say Obia TV sets. Yeah. We saw it.
It was open.
So how come it's justified that the victims and the other victims or the other friend is saying also contestants who were culpable in this action, they should be investigated? In the press statement, they are Fifi Kwete Mukaya. They said they should be investigated. Yes. In fact, among the 4 other persons, Abeka 3-member committee on now 7 for thorough investigation. Investigating what? What is this time wasting? What is this hypocrisy? So what am I saying? It's a whole lot of hypocritical, political, your friend is saying, overtures, overnight. 1 minute it was bad, it was totally absurd. Now it doesn't matter. Let's take Baba Jamal like that. How many Ghanaians are ready to do this thing if we are ready to clean the country?
Quite a name. Don't you think, sir? So, Omanfm on the party in Yadria, a do time or moto abana, they should reject that candidate or Medenecono.
Straightforward. Okay. And now, young Crawford, they say maybe they will annul what had happened on Saturday. Yeah. So then they, cleanse the system, if not the whole political system, at least the NDC system, to show some way forward. But giving people hope that, there could be cleansing of the system, then you reverse your stature and your posture. Say, okay, they are now, let us fit it to be right. I don't really, in fact, NCA and Toye at all. Okay. It has deep repercussions, especially for students.
Yeah, going forward now, would you say at the end of the with that decision?
Well, you enter majority in parliament because they were very. Your friend is saying.
We are firm or some more canon.
Exactly.
Very firm. Say.
Very firm. Say your penny say. We and kuye. It's shaking the democracy of the country. So for their part, let's look at what they say. Now the office of the special prosecutor, you say your friend Baba Jamal.
So on also investigating.
So let's see what the outcome is. But we hope he also go through similar processes. All those who have appeared before the OSP go through. And has he been granted bail?
Baba Jamal, I'm not sure.
I hear self-recognizance bail.
Okay.
But okay. So let's see
now
if this...
Can say what may be affect you. That might be my last question. Your student, I didn't hear.
Oh, because look, yes, you are there. Now, dear Baba Jamal, and you justify it. If a next SRC student who's maybe envisioning himself to be in the political class, these are the kind of things he will learn. You get what I'm saying? Okay, this is what I'm learning. When I become a political activist in a big party, then these are the ways to go. Well, it sends a wrong signal, especially to the young political class, because the old folks are fading off. All these Baba Jamal, this is his last try in the political arena. I mean, he's fading off. So by hook or crook, he has to be there. Granted. But the next generation, is this the way to go?
Mami Musa we intwa to na me makwan na kwaye wadwuma. Ede na wo parliament Ghana ambassador envoy to the Nigeria, Abuja, such a huge state. Now, yes, you could see Mampenia. Then you leave that place, no abasa or person called Parliament of Ghana. Why so west, such a small community. Now here's a car come. So, near my hodwa come, or they are winning first head of the party. I feel no be for the national election one. At the end of Parliament and here, so what to what I hear Nipa or be a person called Parliament. Then
it's just question. I will be say a very, very big question. They say within 5 minutes I can, enlist the reasons why Parliament is attractive and okay. But it looks like there's definitely some underlining attraction. Because almost buy out, almost complain, said they don't get enough sleep, they don't get peace of mind, people are harassing them for, funeral contributions and all that. But these same people would go heaven and earth just to enter the chamber. Yeah. And as we know, only about 20% of them contribute to the debate on national issues. Majority of them are sitting at the back bench, just whispering to each other and, singing the chorus of yeah. They don't even understand the nitty-gritty of, in fact, the debaters, more argument and contributions. You wonder whether they are sitting in the same parliament as some of them who are seated there.
And Rana Mibuso more country, I was east. I keep on saying west, east. Baby, just a small area be Carvo.
Newtown Cry Central. And it's a small, but very dense populated area.
Yes.
A very cosmopolitan and a very, interesting, different dynamics.
I see.
But historically, NDC now, most of the time they've been
facility,
exactly. But I don't know what plans the NPP has. I hear they've endorsed Baba Ali Yusuf as their parliamentary candidate. Going forward, I don't know how he will be able to unseat the incumbency of the NDC. But this vote buying scandal, I'm encouraging the constituents to, vote against Baba Jamal.
Well, so Omubaya there.
Well, to show, yeah.
So I'm say Bibia no, yeah, politicizing or Ghana
exactly.
If it's NDC, if it's MPP, MPP.
But there are good people within there. There are good and rational thinking people within the community. Those communities as well. There may be few.
Yeah.
And sentiments may ride over many. But sometimes common sense prevails.
So we say penning for who be crab on table can say sa yen tremono omone obiya nyadwen yato awie nti e ma no ho saa no ebinu mo sha series say no kra so cry another problem because in campaigning for the na ye hwe ani mo say omobe din no ma hwe say process na be kwa akosi na bibi papa bibi free mo aba ebinu mo kra pa kire say some penning for no kra ka ho bi na influence committee no e ma ba bi o mo kokko gyan no
well you can't write away that submission. It could be true. Because politics, anything is possible.
Yeah.
A planned thing at some point, make some statement, then it makes the water, it muddies the water, and then, decision will be hard to make. So it's a possibility in the arena of politics. These shenanigans, anything is possible just to derail the democratic process.
Okay. Mama no say for coming. Say I will be able to catch to na fe.
Oh, yeah, shed your course because the Ghana First agenda no. We are still
pushing.
Yeah.
It has to be Ghana first.
It has to be Ghana first in all things.
Yeah.
No matter the political side you belong to, the right thing has to be done.
Yeah.
Just the right thing has to be done.
Yeah. Palos made us say, maybe any more chana anopanso.
Okay.
Thank you for coming. Okay.
Now one greedy michi,
Ako ye pa. Palos ako ye pa. As Antoine Swatana say enche be kwa ma no so mum na ya hwe na ye ne ebusuafo nso edi nko. My condolences to Mr. and Mrs. Sade Adumako 1 week observation of the passing of Osofo Obeng. Special regards and Koma Hana Akosia Abna Ya Ochre Afi. Madam Doris Bello, Madam Agnes Ntiamwa, Dr. Ohine Kunedu, Dr. Jacob Adom Udro, Dr. Menu and Nabusian, Afi Dr. Mrs. Equiamwa Boatin. Good morning to you all. Way free. My elder brother Paul Ochre, Bank of Ghana. Thank you so much, Paul. Please let's leave the NDC alone for them to solve their problems. The problem in our party MPP is worse than the NDC. Have you heard anything from the minority members from our party? What happened at our last presidential election is more worse than that of the NDC. Also for edu say me say ye ka kono what say na ye ka say Ghana first nti say wo benkum na nya e wo nifa so a enye nti nia e wo dwa so say no e na ye di honkomo ye ntimi mfa no nto honka say ye kwa kwa MPP asem if you say the MPP mo enye enchen the NDC mo me say ye kan ye kan say the na wo parliament NDC ni MPP for na wo parliament afin so ye san so aka say Ghana first, which means say bibia ye no esese ye de nia di kan a ebeboa ma oman no akọ nanim na wo say ye hwe na ye ka ho asem ye chan wa Blekuma West. Thank you so much. Good morning. It comprises Nima. That's Ayawasu East, Kanda, some other parts of 37, descending to where NADMO headquarters is located. Ayawasu North is Mamubi, some parts of Newtown. Okay, Jerry UK, Jerry Mame, and now I say, what will Baba Jamal say in Parliament if he is voted in? And the issue of vote buying comes to the House for debate. Nana Siama and Ibisa, what will Baba Jamal say in Parliament if he is voted in and the issue of vote buying comes to the House for debate? Well, Nana Siama, Yakwe and Munudruha, Yabihunu said Ibisia Crow. This one says, okay, meba sa we so na ye de ho asem e de aba. Ora kwesi esiedu, thank you so much. Aseda ye trade ampon dia. Happy birthday in Koma Grace Frifa, known as Grace Sana Dodo na Gracie. Esteka Junior Efua, despite na friends, fantastic birthday and omo show. Okay, Nyankopon enka ho na bibia enye kama nso emfa ma asanto amemo akwaba na bokode nyame ado na so me hoye Nyankopon adaro ma enje bekwa ahma no so na ya ma omanfo no so aba be ka bi nsema yedi ho nkomo ne no eye koko nkomo a ewo ho na koko nkomo no entwae koko akuafo mu ho.
The price is going to be a very, very, very good price. So those of you who don't have cocoa farms, go and start looking for land.
That was His Excellency the President. And candidate John Dramani Mahama, former president.
The price is going to be a very, very, very good price. So those of you who don't have cocoa farms, go and start looking for land.
Okay, 2015. And kinda so price no be come as I say jump to say
the price is going to be a very, very, very good price. So those of you who don't have cocoa farms, go and start looking for land.
Okay, yeah, be na fi yahwe nsem ahodo a ewo krom azanto ama yenko ani mami ntie kakra na fi yenko
Brian anope mami nche yetie for na mi nchia mikromo achima na masefo onabo Kennedy akopre koja papa anope Kristo asumdwe enkan Brian koko ho nkomo ni yebedi akopem se yebehu se mampani etu anamo ede afa akuafo asetena mu mu sisi aho na mampani enya nkasa aho ide nkomodie no so yenso yentwa so da esanse akuafo asem ayare ho ayemobo na ekame ayese akuafo enni kamafo wo mayimu Brian hwe de bia meka se ne koko adwuma tie na wo beye koko afuo nyina bewie na enei wo de kuani no ne botai na ne se wokoto ne koko no wanya bi e de ahwe ono akasa na brabo mu ebewie echi na akwakoye bibi ho a koko ni ye begidi esi ho na sika ye de bema no akwakọ ebibi ho ba ye basa asefem areho edre aprem chiba kan kase na ye di nkomo e de afa koko ehu ne ni Ghana mpanifo bia oma ye adwuma okoko board e kasae ebi asema no mo kan se e kamia ye se pani kwanchefo oda koko board ano no ono koko atodwe kra wo mo obi da ensan so mo hye ne na ho koko afumu da nti onim koko adwuma nani so e na ne oye no wate ase Nita na ebi kan sane se koko no yese ukọ obi man so ayekoton wo ho enya sikapudo di fi mu bana time na koko price ne wo so ho no Ghana ye kipi koko sine wa ha sei ya to koko ni de gudem obra ya nkwa akoton enne ya ukodwa ma so ayate so no obede na wodi koko na akwa akoton time na price ne ye no wa akwa akoton enne ya ayate sui wodi koko ne kwa akoton na sika hi na obenya de free so enu na ma ne koko a ya to nyina da so sisi ho a yentimi fa nkonkoton a amakuafo ho ababe kire wo mo anope mampani kasa mu no ode atudwa won kata yi mu a mreso e babebo so wose koko akuafo nkomakoma nto mo yam na wo hwe anamo pa bia bepem nyame yadme e bia ma chewe ye de na anamo bia sese otu e de makuafo no watu e de ama wo enti egusu e sere mampani se koko akuafo asem e ya koko akuafo masem mobo koko akuafo ni kamafo wo mani da so nso ni koko adwuma na wo ye no wo ni sika bia wo baabia adwuma bia nka ho wo baabia enti e be sere mampani oba John Dramani Mahama se ne wo kan ye se wo ya ye ni koko efu kra ye nkopa asase ni bi ne ndo no asase ne kwa akwaje wo he omo mudo kra na wunye sika nchi omo kai enti ya kan ne den ne be hye yin kran po amokoko akua adwuma ne kwa adro eni nne ya ekofo do mu koko ye galamsey Raya asefem because oba koton koko na wunye sika de ene kwani no tenase na ohwe a obeka se ne minfa magalamsey foi no monto which is eno so mwa oman ya iwo because ye kasa editia galamsey ye kasa editia se sasu ne ban no so ano betimi abrasi enti ebese mampeni se woni akuafo enkasa yie kan ono mo be kan mo betia se ne se obechi omoka na sumudua banti mampeni anopai ya de se die ni
mame ena wase na koko no to ene ne ton no ya na ansana ebre bi atwam na ansana ye beti koko no kra na ya ton dada enti ni ayewo hoyi minim se forward sales o maye koko no ehun behia se ni ama aban ho ya kire no eye dollar na abekwa akofa ba na sika no nso ewo form no so o the dollar no ba so on say dollar no nam 10 and 11 enti na ban pese ebeba form bi wa ka ho
no kai say wo ye ko bi e wa ha sei na nipa na one ne kasa na me we finidi kakra o kan say efiti match hokono last year na yes akono o kan say 2026 efiti match hokono saban ye say nipa ko nwumeku ahodo wode omoka no ochia aban na nkasa no ho be kire no because o campaign sika ni na egu ho e na omo ode omoka ebi ni contractor for onti omoka last week nkata abaye contractor for bu afu se wo makwa akọ
ma ye nyina koko nsem no amu na
me ndani asem ne mo me kan de ase asem so aha enti ebi ni contractor for wonti omoka e na nne sisia na ye kan wasem ye koko fo de enye omonko na aban de omoka other institutions so ho aban de omoka wonti ai enti saban ka se institutions so de omoka na okwa akotu a eye de esi di no a enanya hoden $1 ne so no enkonko ye saa ena mimimi susuam sumi hu ni se aban hyeda ye san hyehye ne se wo de ba baji ne din be abosumi kakra na wo Ghana fo aka se wo ba ye no wa ba be hwe wo ba ne no kra wa ma $1 no aba fom asidi na gina yie se wo be ma $1 aba fom amasidi agina yie emakuani esu die braya ene ka wuche kuani ka emakuani nye bi de koto no no so de kwa koto anka be boa sen se wo baji animonyam na animonyam na wo gi no wo mo a wo ne o mu bu man no wo mo ho e kire wo mo
na na asante mamu akwaba
yeah
boko de
onyame wa yen kese
okay nsem bi no ne edi ho komansa ne akwa homa no so it's going to be interactive ye be pese yenuan mo mutie no Ghana no ye nyina ye de asem ba obi anya kwan no nso eka ne de ne edi kan ne koso ewo ye political circle si musa wo hwe both NDC MPP said ye na no aya waso nsem iba ya na binum ka se baba jama mpanimfo mo MPP no mu bin so babeka ye round ya pia kubi kan se obi antimi mfa asem no nhye baba jama ene ne ekọ so ayawa so east ne mom no eye both obia tuabi so ho nti saa de na wo se yehwe na yesi ano baabi a na nipa dodo na adwen wo delegate system no eno na susu se ebridi saa de no nura na yehwe animu se ora Kofi Totobi Kwachi committee no omode omonkomo no beba na wieye na omo issue statement about on tene kire se nipa a omo call election ni nyina age atum se omutu ya bibi a omo friend motivation the senti no omo clear se baba jama betumi akoso aye NDC candidate wa contest ewo ayawa so eho ama bibi atumi aye kama enti ehon nkomo na yedi ansa na ya ba koko nsem so enra koko nsem na opese o ka bi but ebre mmemo sorry ekoto aso ba bi foforo ya enti sansem ni mienu mayen kwanim
yo mayen fa a school for bro for motivation ya motivation omo ekasis enye siketua na etua mo bi na motivation. You know, the essence of education is we impact on society, but it look like, and we have to be honest with ourselves to say ya higher mind. I'm say sabi nidi mo suku na ya koi. I'm say yen tumi fair impact so much on your society, which is quite unfortunate. Corona ye woman no asemra na ye mienu anamra na ni ye mienu e wo mo a echi wo ye mole for no e wo brofo e be kama yen ye ko fa de ye fa ni stealing me de ade ma police ni e fa ni bribe na mobi de man no officially police obi donate furniture mo so oboa police for ba me gina kwa won na police ni gina wiamu na me so gito nsu na say fifre few no e no ye bribe. You know, for how long can we continue doing this to ourselves? Say, who are you deceiving? Motivation for what? Motivation for what? Every gift has a motive. Every gift has a deception motive. Obi eni onoma odi ade ma free. Bibi edi akiri. Enti bibi bia obi de be ma hu say ehwo adwuma eda ho a ese wo ye. Ye kwa koto aba. Nipa num na mo gina ena ese yeto mo so aba waka de enti ase yeto aba ne ma motivation no de man so fanya den wo de man so fanya den Mr. Totobi Kwachi honorable me pacho wo de mo kan kire se brofo no na bia yen enti ase what is it for so de ye ne den yenjin tum se eye bribe yenjin tum se eye sika ye de ye na nipa na to aba de amount, which is wrong. Say ye huni sa ani ebetumi aso ade nani na mom ye dandan with words esan se brofo no wa ye be user. One day it will come back to hunters, and it is here now hunting. People sell their properties to contest elections. Why? Obi a wo se wo ba besum ye na wo koton we japade wo ba besum ye. Why do you even have to force yourself to serve? Why? Den a woman, den pan a woman, obia kohonoma, na waye. Omo youth na wo politics munina, mini bebre, mini lawyer and timin body. Omo nyina 2006, 2005, 2006, 18 na, no more legon.
Oh, na so body ano
no more legon.
Enya kra mo nim say obi o legon na.
8 epepim 2026. Ejuma be no ma ya. Ne lecturer, watchra there for be 30 years. Entu minye. Ahwe ne mo akwai awo mutumi to sikegu honom what eden no mo yeye in Ghana Revenue Authority de bia hwe wonim make asemra ne abienu no wo shop na wuntu ade a ye ba ye kra padlock ne abetu.
Yes,
go out there and ask them how they acquire their wealth. Bisa omo, how were you able to fund that election? Bisa omo. One, na ye jai me eti honom na de we ekoso na ye de brofo motivation. Are we serious? A thief is a thief. Hwe won aya ye kan ye condemn abrofo no. LGBT ade bai and omo de be hye ye kon omo de be ye sei. Obia omo a follow international.
That's our topic for tomorrow.
Good.
LGBT.
Epstein. Say Epstein. Yi papa ya US. Yesi oni mpanifobia koshia enkola omo fechire omo no. Enye na nesi you. But they been honest. Say wa udin wo mu no. They say efata no. Ade ye ne eye. Ebi resign. Even Prince Andrew ne royal eye won hu na ya to agu. Eso de nimguase aba bekan. Yen ya hano edusua na yakofa me de salo ya be pifia ni yakofa brofo e de bata ho ni de ato obi ko wi aponchi ye friend thief obi for man sika ye say financial malfeasance and now say ya pe brofo ni de sika ni nyo de na wafa no wo for obi ade eden 10 commandment yakupon ye nyame ampa that shall not steal no if no but brofu bi ankan that shall not steal when you take something that does not belong to you you are a thief that shall not convert covetousness lawyer ni etiawa 10 commandments in a womb. Why do we deceive ourselves? Call a spade, you have solution. We will continue doing this and baby a beduni yen to me baby a constituency bakwa me primary si bakwa e obi a minim no otikios mu no kratebu top fridge oso no do kofo trotro na den na moji wo kromo a o do kofo trotro
or the table top fridge no kofo trotro
me say yes eso no table top fridge ebi de gas cooker eso no afa na ka etwam nyina obi a esen. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Omanya nyame a bibia wasasi so de amayen still yes suffer. Japan ade nyame de mom yeti a ye de dwen.
Yeah, krono na mu ana woso.
Hwe de bia ohaw ewum. Ye ekra apple efi Israel. Obi a de bia okontokwa. Onya apple e de maw. Na wo asase na da hoyi. Ensuo na da hoyi. We ko suku febe boa yen mo se ne mesre politician winim. De mo pe wo manu mu bia 2026 monfa dia aka no mole fo no ya bebo ho ban mesremu dia aka bia hwe can you believe legon train obi ama oye lawyer legon train obi ama o hwe lance eso legon eto war e de fan assassin how legon assassin so obi ko wia ye hu a school fo nya dan endem wo de blog na eto war hwe fiti okpongro e ba besi atomic junction wo to war na asem na kokota nye legonfo ye lawyers ya ne bakodi. For what are we doing to ourselves?
Switch koko ho nsem no.
Koko wonim eyareho.
Mama ma lawyer Cressy Japan akwaba. Minu akwaba. Boko de.
Yes.
Okay, ye beba. Ye nkona na asante.
Eye na reho say adwuma yembu ewo kruma. Teacher nurses and doctors and
doctors in the omo oyebu
and ekuafo
nurses nso ebu teacher no na
okani na be mo aduane mu anya ho
kuya ne teacher no
doctor ni na be mo and nurses na be mo apomudi esi teacher ni na be bi ati omama ya babidu
yes
hwekuani bia na hwe teacher ni abrabo koko na hwe oman Koko ana mampanifo ya enemu nyina Professor Michael Kwe ekoligo Honorable Bagby omu nyina koligo at the point opani ba ko catch me say yetumi bo eko message ko horse ni nyina say monko central cafeteria na ya yekele weli koko ne pro itimu ko di free omu ya luta ese yawe akokwa ya bre nti ye pecon beef and yawe con beef ya bre vice versa na ye de amom koko na sustain ya bedu baby a yedui koko edua asai kura no koko dua asai no eno ni the best for charcoal hwe ekuafo start say omo de asase na magalam sefo yesi hey omo ye greedy omo pese o man say ade yen aban we baye any cocoa board a gold
board
say ye beto gold ni nyina say gold ni fihi say fihi eni ho obroni na ye say onye no owo ade bi ofa ne blood diamond na say blood gold na say gold ni fi ba bi antokwa ne ade wa omo e make no say we ye ntaje o de ko black market no akoto yen say galamsey say ye den gold board is a febra na better.
In fact, only kwan so the cover bia just on the bag gold board.
Na the ehia titiru eni koko nsasase. Koko ense wunsu. Empo koko ahaban gu nso mu na anom kra na ahoden wu. So yimesre me bisa wo. Enti den pa na kan yadwen. Ye ni conscience. Obi koko nyesa wo bia ya na wanya wo. Emira ewo mu a ansa na koko na kodu ba bia edu. investment a yaye wo koko mu ebesi nne na koko na so to na tu akuani ne ka na motivating no nsa odo 10 acres a onno 15 na emma enkrofo a eni adwuma no so no ombo mu ewa adwuma mu na afen so no enhye enkrofo nkran se kwa adwuma akatua pa ewo mu na nye punishment. Now the message out there is enko kuemu enko na okwa sabi unya faso bi ewo sa wo okoko a twegu na fama galamsefo omutu a gold board ho mo beto eno faso wo so since oba ekuku message e dem omo no very unfortunate omo akọ abrochire ebeka kiro se tundra ya enenam kroma eno farmers ena tayusu America population echo be say about 300 million farmers e womu no omu nu 6 million omu hwe omu etumi store grains for over 15 years ema yen ono a me no ka say snow agikro no yen omu de aduane bibre ema yedi me pacho oni die mu a se wo ye Nyankopon na wo soro a yen ni America for wan ena da wo bebo na baso na wo be hira no fasima de yeti hu hwe mesre ade a eya ewo wiase me ne wo kase betumi akatro se obi akwafo mu bako aba akola bi akwako fa kokko de abafi afe na oko school me ne wo kase owo ene okuani bi abompu nimpu wotinkran uhu wote parliament house uhu eti mo sori a mo shekoti na mo kotina wa na mo kotina office de mo pebia na mo kache na me de me na no hene kwabena ekua afia pare omu nyina ye kua omu ye koko na mu bra omu bre wum onye kwabena me hu so di chocolate da eno di fia sase so boni be na kuani aye se koko clinic kura bi ni sehwi e won kran e na ehwe mo ha koko clinic eni asante achema gugu e won kran e na ehwe mo de koko ayama ye no na wo de mo nkoso se de anopa mi kan no ade bi a wo beye de wo beka aketua de yanim e me na fo kan wasemi wo so da wanyim ye nkoso ne enya de ye no na one day obi e beja kua no unemployment no kwa na ekosoro wo de to wo no kosizan omo ne o ma bedi efi senke kua adwuma yi akabebo ankrofo no masan akọ baby mesre baby esika wo bia no yempe ono abobagbe o se dumre bia no afra kente na wa hyehye te se ohin mesre sa eyi na ya wunya no fa ahokeka no fa hu se ekuafo ana ma wote baby a wote no koko ana ma baby a yo.
Thank you Nana Asante Yeboa. And on Facebook mo amode mo messages akọ na nche mekan the amount your logo no yakoko sra de okwa Oman life now de o message na to man nya simple straightforward na nya civil mekan e de amount lawyer Cressy Japan atanase sadam di kan be very interactive ye be bia homa no starting with our NDC people who always listen to us ye be ji wo mo adwen di kan san se wo mo fie na asem no ahya se na ansa na no me kai wo se the builder in chief book no ewo ekrom ya ye ton ede ama Omanfm for the builder in chief book ye book a ka era Kennedy ohene e Japan free time ane ma menyin se no miaya hodo a watena abrabo a wabọ na ni so ade huno afi Ghana ha region bia na adwapade a ewom wobetumi anya so mfaso mpo as a businessman we a young man afi na wo ba wo hia the builder in chief book ibi watumi akenkan anya the in-depth ewom just say ensem a emu do na emu ode ya ewom no na watumi nso e de abo obra opese onya bi to a free 0503844796 0503844796 0503844796 0256912188 na ene wo mu a eye ho adwuma no eni nkomo Antec the Spanish garlic mixture ne capsules abedwa so Antex 47 kanchro se nroimi no didi wi anom bigu so eye adwuma eboa twetwe srade ma enane ne ma bone e waduane ne mu nyina na nipadua na atwene aka na eye papa no garlic a yɛde ayɛ Spanish garlic mixture ne capsules nti wo hia bi na garlic na obi anso hia bi ne sɛ nti tɔ deɛ ɛne ne nua ginkgo capsules a wonom bɔ mu ɛboa ɛma ahoɔden a wo hia no nsa etumi ɛka Ecos Pharmacy, House of Drugs, Joka Pharmacy ka so a Dependable Herba Madina ha sei afei miaya hodo a yɛtɔn ro kwa wo nsa bɛka bi frɛ 0266 114111 0266 114111 reputable company bi pɛ wɔn mo betumi aboa na ɔmo ayɛ marketing personnel ana agent ɛde ama company no me busa sɛ wo da skills a wo betumi atɔn obi adwa tɔn de ama no wo betumi a convince obi ɛde ama wanya bibi papa bi a ɛde ani da so bɛbrɛ no da akye a just call this number na ɛne company no eni nkɔmɔ mo kyerɛ sɛ nneɛma ɛwɔ mu no nso emu yɛ hwam nti wote fie na woni adwuma a oyɛ a frɛ 0208 683152 0208 683152 0208 683152 yɛsiesie kuro kɛseɛ paa baako ɛwɔ prampram New Accra City na Cities and Habitat ɛna wɔn esiesie saa kuro na wohwɛ nsuo akwan kanea afei sɛdeɛ wɔn adi marketing saase no ne adan a wɔn boro so de agu hɔ a wohia sɛ wɔkɔtena obi ma wɔyɛ mo hyehyɛ sɛ bi ɛboɔ no wɔ soro ɛboɔ no wɔ fam koraa wopa asase no bi atɔ wɔn bɛma obi na wɔn nso watɔ Cities and Habitat wɔn main office no ɛwɔ Porters City Mutual Prampram na wɔn sɛ wobɛtumi afrɛ ne ahyɛ ase adi nkɔmmɔ 0555 530300 0555 530300 0577 911101 Shaping Ghana's Urban Future Cities and Habitat lawyer Cressy Japoma yanko yanim kakra nkɔmmɔ a yɛdi no ɛyɛ nea ɛkɔɔ so wɔ ayawa so yɛwura baba jama clet ɔnkɔ no ɔnkɔ yɛ no adwuma koko honsam these are the two issues a no pɛ yɛde atɔ pono so a yɛne ɔmanfoɔ no ɛdi very interactive wowie a pɛ no afei yɛkɔ ahoma no so ne yɛtie abusuafoɔ no nso wɔn ne wɔn wɔ a ɔmbɛka ma mentio
yo wede me enchia na menchia yɛtie fo nso ɔman Ghana wo ma sha se launch some campaign bi ɛwɔ yɛn Supreme Court no so na parliament de nka be yɛ sɛ ɔma feli yɛ ankasa wi nti ɔmo mbetimi agye yɛn sɛ sie yɛ ɛwɔ mu ne yɛ problems ɛwɔ mu no ɛm sɛ Supreme Court na yɛhwɛ ɔmo nim emra a wɔsi yɛtimi hwɛ na yɛyɛ suban a etwa sɛ yɛda na di na ɛboa suban papa ma ne bo ɔman Ghana no a kiyɛ sɛ nka bi anka sɛ bi ka franka kwahwe aba bi na nka ɔnam kwan ho ɔbɛyɛ no ɔmo ayɛ from honorables na ɔmo kra press ɔmo ba bɛ honorables no saa nipa kuo no mom na ɔmo ɛgye no ɔmo na gyina mu a saa nipa bɔ no fosɛm no ɔmo edi ɔman no ɛyɛ awerɛ ho sɛm paa na saa vote buying ɛne saa de ɔmo frɛ no frɛ sɛ yɛsɛ yɛ ma delegate bi sika ɛyɛ transport ɛyɛ ma delegate bi sika ɛyɛ encouragement ya ne apɛborɔfo tenten kɛseɛ paa ne yɛde ato so na yɛde akyikyɛ sika kyekyɛ no ma ɛyɛ awerɛho sɛm paa ɛwɔ sɛ yɛtumi gyae saa suban tantan no na ɔman biara ɛkɔhwe ase a na hyɛ aseɛ no sɛ neteɛ ɔman bi a wɔ wiase biara wobɛhu sɛ saa ɔman no ɛbɛhwe ase ku ɛbɛba mu no ma bonefo sem am robbery ne sikani bre ne nipakum contract killing ye mo pa ne enkum obi so hu se o man bi nenam saa kwan ne so a na hyase no eye saa ye nko prepose na ye ntuatua sika ye mfata enso ye nko tuatua sika manipa ntoma ye ne ewo sika ye ne betumi atua na ze no wo political position o man Ghana mu a akwa ye se wa umom no wo sika obetime atua se yensi saa no ma fun we kwan wo man Ghana mu a enoma ede bebre o man Ghana no in the shortest possible time no ebi ye contract killing ebi ye armed robbery on the highest scale ebi yɛ coups bon si etu aban bi agu bon si ayɛ sɛ because say no wokɔto aba vote no kora encounto ɛyɛ ban no a nipa ne timi akɔtɔ obi vote no na yɛde bɛ count then sɛ nipa no mfata kora bɛ ni akɔfa ti bonko so bi ne na bɛ president we ni akɔfa ti bonko so bi ne na bɛ member of parliament enti ɔmo betimi abo ɔman na kasa no mpɔntimi nya akonya no nkɔ parliament wo enti me president na wɔde nsusuye papa aba bɛbo ɔman no nti wɔn si egum sankwasesa ɔman ne nkɔ nanim no ma timbo nkɔso ne baba bɛyɛ emra ɔba bɛhyehyɛ nyinaa bibia sakatu no ma basa enti ɔman ne nkɔ nanim ti sɛ yanhwɛ paa sɛ saa vote buy no mato ma pɛbrɔfo kɛseɛ de abɛto so a ɔmo nam ɛyɛ ne yampɛ ɛkwan bi paa mfa so na yɛnsi saa subantantan ne kwan a ɔman Ghana wɔ kwan twa pa na nsusuaso a ɛde bɛbrɛ yɛ no ebi koraa yɛ galamsey no sɛ nipa bebree ne gyidie wɔ ɔman no mu ɛnam saa suban fiwe mu nti nipa bebree ne gyidie ti sɛ police ni ɔno wɔn sɛ no delegate koraa ɛgye ansa na wakɔto MPs who call parliament ɔno nso gye ne back door ansa na yɛkɔto aba koraa wato aba no wɔ parliament wɔ no allegations about obvious ones are in any society. On the catcher say you could to a background on various major national issues. Corona, you could Jessica or backdoor. Now we. To my gun and a chichi munie. Omo kwako eko formo the legislature now omo kra be boa be shemra no omo kra e manbofo na no be de na man na akodanim. Ebeye den na ɔman Ghana akɔ n'anim nti me deɛ na mesu agu Supreme Court no so yɛ wise men no so amova nipa a anaasɛ nkɔfo betumi aboan yɛ wise men no
okay
yɛ Supreme Court judges no by case law wohwɛ ne Professor Frimpong Boateng Dr. Nyaho Tamakuro ni one other senior man bi emsa on the ana mirror affinity omo the application bi na say interpretation bi akọ to Supreme Court nanim on whether or not say the delegate system na Ghana ha no a constitutional na say unconstitutional. Supreme Court no fa this opportunity na omo save o man no from the mess a ekoso so omo ye nipa omo nim nyansa wo omo adwena bobe nim de no ho dada obi ehia mpo say o ka bibi kire omo na mom ye kai wo emere no awiedu se omo fa case law so na omo solve oman we problems a enimguasesem ne no ma fon na ekoso no Supreme Court moaye Supreme Court antimi amoaye de a ene yenye ready say enam saa yoso delegate system we so ku betimi asi oman Ghana mu enam saa delegate system we so contract killing ye mo bi pa ne nkunu say won deserve wa wo sikanti wa kotuatua ya to aba ama wo nipa omo wa kanso ye omo ya enti obi eye ne ya ne ade na say ye fa kire akobo pass ye mra meku wan hwa na akoye saa enti say so sa problem we are no me betimi dia ban na bi na bobo so no cool contract killing galamsey kura be ma galamsey kura apaja eye saa no ma we mu na ma galamsey ne koso no boy si ye galamsey o say no ma for di DJ ye te nya adwuma nye kakra ye nso betimi aya ye nso ekoko a ye de ma galamsey ana ye de ma mrofi ni we ni etu ni nso ye kakra tu ebotom Ghana ko edi ma me ni bi enti wo politician na wo te ha wo gi sika delegate gi sika wo te sika ema amanfo koto aba ma no so fi say ono de o ka kire de so ono so de kwan bi obafa so ono so be kɔ nanim no kɔ nanim nti de we aye oman Ghana pa nti so oman Ghana ye obi company nti ka say na obera ne no oman Ghana e obi company ana ne business a nti de ye nka sa ne be oman Ghana kasa ne be business sika na nkofo ne che no omonya no wo he enyi Ghana fo sika ya na omo che no wakire wia e na omo de yesa yi
anopena mi bisa se dia na ewo parliament ntia ebema Ghana ye envoy to Nigeria. Abuja kakrakai ni niema dododi e wo mu nyina no. Papa Jama abeja to say opese opano bese ko parliament. Wo gidi se de na wo parliament.
Na parliament de uko parliament a eze de obusuafo wu na eja gold e dan ma wo.
I see.
Ghana ha parliament. The perception about parliament here, parliament fourth friends Republican parliament here we. Uko parliament a what diloto kickbacks akese. The perception I want to say. Ah, yanka say nkrofo no mo anka say oho bia mo ababonten ebe keka ho nsem. Contract ahoro a the perception is say omoji percentages, omoji kickbacks are omoche bi members of parliament. U kwa to major issues ye ko vote a ese mo musika ansane ho ma. Ananka uhwe parliamentarian ni pay say. We advance in the pay grade be 30,000 kra. Tinka 30,000 tina Ghana's envoy to Nigeria. Ana Ghana's envoy to China. Ana usha obi oye minister of state. Now onye member of parliament. Ebe jani ministry appointment at all. Say oko parliament. It should tell you the kind of inducement a woman. And the perception is a parliament hono. Omo nyasika binom different bia. And the ho asama ma abonten o. Enti mo pressure no. Sika ye chamo monthly any ho other benefits ne wan ye tua wo ka ye tua watchman ka ye tua ye ma clothing allowance aduane obedi allowance wan allowance shoe allowance wan say eno manom u pay no kra de wo sa kra nko ho
ba omo wo ho so omo se ho nye o
na say sa no be ka chiro on kan chiro no woni mebre no ana on kan chiro na hu no mam unua wo Italy ade chia na po na brochenya kura na haye bre enso what 30 years and is another be am kan London for no na brochenya na haye bre and na tax na ekuyen enso what 40 years wo si na atwa nkran ho ahia da bia enso ho nye enso what is no ni mo sana ye parliamentarians na esuban na ne ye na kwakoye enti de media no pa mi kan na say
fasima me
enkotodwe egufom ensa dansa yam ye Supreme Court ni save o my Ghana senye omo ankasa personal interest ni parochial yi no mo wo de a nimdie nyamedi nam oman no so de ama wo no mo fa sa nimdie no nye oman ni si wo by case law no omo interpret na all the political parties omo Ghana MBA delegate system ni timi ko fa di pa miensa ko hye dem ko tutu ska mom mien ko to aba nyiti bon ko so fa ne ko si wona yen ko hye nkwase amra
enye direction ade ma Supreme Court
enye direction
okay
a submission
okay
a submission and advice
okay
we wise men there but they also take some advice and some way from the general public
okay
the perception e won wo ho ne say delegate system no be mo man na bo enti o mo yen eno no call na mom na uhwe koko no ho sensem ne honorable
koso
me ma me nam na mabusuafo ye koko akuafo de nam so ne nkakra nkra na nyina be lawyers a ye nam aye bo o ma ni nyina no eye kuadwuma na upenipa ba ko pa obre wasase ewe so Ghana asase ama Ghana asase wezu a eye kuani na politicians na akasa nim say akuafo no humfifre ena omode ede hwe oman no koko sika ye koton a ye nyanka ye se edi koko ni sika ma no ena zane 419 kwan so za na mefre no
koso
ko hwe ne ye koso yi a se wo koton wa we beto wa de wo koko under normal business circumstances and as a business situations no wo wa de a wo na wo ton wo na wo price nyesa but yenam technical way so agi koko nu inu a ono wado no koko ate anka ono no betwa the price actual price or the beton no yenam sabu akwan so agi tumi na firi nsam de abehye aban koko fo crash fo nsase omo na omo kire yen price a omo pese omo to koko no Ghana kuani ate ase e na ono kodo de koko no de bra aban na aban akire price ono beto no 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 akɔtɔ no amanfo adwa so no wagisika te ho fa so buma kyemu be du no de ba ko pɛ abre kuani no na kuani no ba ko pɛ no so ɛno kura no de bre no no so no ɛno kura no tua wo tua ma no so no asa akɔ dane man so adan na ya bia bu kuani no ni asa bra ni su wo boni pani yam ofe ne si a wo se he memfe wo se adan okuya fu sika ne de hwe o man Ghana enura ekoto no abrochire de ba sika dollars a de ba nyina eye kuani ni koko a yakoton a ya ji sika bum no a nka ye ese etua ne kare yie no ye ntua ne kaye ti uti say the honorable finance minister obeka kire say omo ba 15 million bi kura ka kira na nka o say ye de sokuafo ni sika no so ye fa nso so nti on de oba o de say omo de set kan be dey be kwa koso so say uti say o kan say honorable
apepepe
then so no kura ji tubu say de me kan no kura say akuafo ni esisi won no sisi na wie na ne kakrawa no so afama no no eno so asan so akwa ebu achi bidin adan ye mpanfo no enhwe no mtoto no ma ye besre his excellency the president on hwe na kwan bia so on de sa 15 million no kwa mo se aka ba bia se ye de so akuafo no so no omunya mfa nso omo so a se be ka fra wa nya ade ama wase a ye nya mo no kro no omusika no makoton koko no nso a omo pebia kotu omo ma nursing school fees any law school fees no omo mfo musika ma on
lawyer cresi Japan ma me na ase anche ye be ko ahma no so ransa ne ye be ko ahma no so no
nti abana agba na mbom da ma bani di ni tirimi ye zendodo da ma bani ondwene kwafo mo ho da me peda me ka kira mo inde president Mahama se men kan kira mo de oynya me na duma NDC baba bem na ye ba bem akoko no ye botum papa bi ma akoma atomo yem na enye de ye tum keke fertilizer and ye de baba bio ye mama mu free koko akwan ye botwa ne free spray ye de baba mu free ye de momba boko school so aka ho adi bi osafa te bi o de ye bia ye be ya ma koko kwafo osanda Ghana enye Ghana baya Ghana ofikoko na ansa ne baba be me fitin de kop me de time oboto aba NDC MPs a me da ya me da wano ye pede ye hye mo bode ye bokodo na ya ko ama mo 15 million na abadoro fa no what mo ada abramo ye bokko ama mo ibi na mo amo nde hye King Solomon erikoboku wa baba ka kire mo ha no iyi de oye na hyese da waka chiribia yebeye na yeda atuadamo
107.1 Suni High Omanfm you be share with our friends in the NDC omo any edom be share for them to talk to us topic I di hon komo no o back I said Ghana first nia wo be ka bia no e oman e na ye chichire man a na wo se nyina etimi boa e ma oman no timi ekoyie enti ye line na be use no e 0245 638 748 0245 638 748 0508 346 915 0508 346 915 0245 638 748 0508 346 915 Mesremo muma yemfa mra yede ye phone in no enye adwuma na emuama yedwuma ye na enye very interactive ye nyina ye nya kwan enka bi ye wo bre pa wa animu a mu nyina no bia benya bi na waka okay we la no adrop enti sade me di kan ede etudwa no lines ni mi no na ye yisu na ye di kan etie ede free enu ma omo NDC a da bia no omo tie ye no ho na afidi aka no so ye de ato so. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
O radio no was stro ma no confirm.
Radio no dum no crow.
O ka sa free fine.
But on Kasafi Sama.
Fine. Ashama. We NDC ni on. Okay, me da se ma me NDC for answer. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Mini an kasa free.
Kasam Kasafi
Labadi we NDC ni.
Eric Wilson uko na kasa yen.
Ai we NDC ni.
Sandi to we sanki yakino.
Sanki yakino so ayede. Mesra mama ye nuanu NDC for no any camera answer. Also, I wasn't getting Rico Pokune Casa, I was getting Mama, Yen when this, me see a tear free and DC for no near and penny for no can or sabreno, and near and nay AC. Mama yen tear free or one casa, we are Nafi, yeah, cano, yeah, the Eddie Ababe can home, Mr. Mofa and Chami. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, Papa.
Mini our casa free.
I got the first university.
Okay, we and this in
I did see Papa. I'm the friend, Papa.
Yes, and Ralph, Mammy Tio, yes.
If I saw a quaffon, Jen Panyom. Jen Panyom, Papa to go for star. Make a tell us anything all right. But in the do to be catch one, drop up away. Could another with the mammy to be my young India, Papa. And so, open. Jen Panyom. No more NBC for. What is your job? I'm going to be your comedy, Papa. No idea. I can be a marriage more pure. You will don't have to get making a comic call and people. And I just if I don't want young one. You want to eat me calling me friend, someone on the other one money. But you can myself. And then Papa and you. I got what I'm always in class. It's on that.
So, Madam, say hello, good morning.
Fine morning.
When you answer Casafree,
Casafree of water at Naba.
Bankra, we and this in Oh, the party, no.
I saw that. And yeah, the back when I heard back me. Now, brother, the only person they catch on the see, baby, I walk cry. The son is say, oh, Sanka, Yatiku, Numia, dear, and a year near the cry to me. Yet to me, I suspend your year. I ain't to me, you. Much and your partner says, baby, I yet to crown, say, I'm for actually. I'm rank actually. Now, the apostle, Opoku, and Yampa, one won't him more be. I'm finished to come one. And Ruby, you are. I am doing enough from the man's friend. Many of the Casa says, I'm Papa from Croboland, which is true. What was that? Papa do for you, and you want to do for you. Or must so I can come through and to do the question. But you have been making me one, and not you want to make us you. And the Omus of Moyano. But I take the cow also money that's how many Bama Quafono. As I now say, you for President, we are waiting. Our own party. We are waiting for you people. Madam, no pay. Bye.
So say for joining us 107.1 Suni ha Omanfm ye fa mo calls no said ye medi kan ema munya ntia ye piki enuanom NDC for no ansa na afi ye aka no so ye de ababe ka ho na yakwaku very interactive and ye obre pa ho nti wo de nya abotre ubenya kwan no abambi. Hello, good morning.
Good morning. Pacho to say
me ho ye na so aye
nyame adom
o kasa free
Pacho
o kasa free
Pacho me South Africa now
ma wone so kakra ma me why
Hello South Africa now
we NDC ni
me Pacho afi na my bia
afi no aye NDC ni
ene so baby my NDC
ene so nya NDC papa
say bibi na atwemako
bibi be na atwemako
yeto abawie no ntima
yeto abade o hin wie
ye election ye MPP election ye
wan kasa ba no to bi
me to bi
na o to wie oji usika to wie no INDC ni
David said ye ni epe no ye nyantima na sesa ma de me ko obi
no bi emu aye dama o se ya
David me de me na se me yi me ni mu ntime nya bio
nti sese yi me mfa so ye MPP ni ana o ye NDC ni
sese de me ko NDC
se de ndi
abano de ni epe no ye nyanti me so ma ye ma je se men to aba ma NDC bio me de be ko NDC
na era kan say won fie mi ensa de di anim nti obi anya abotre no wanti
amofai ya in fact 3 days na minti radio my fresh minya enne na menya de smistro na ma menka masem city sada no ma fresh me free bia minya
no so obi aba na so se nne no anya ane de me fesa me ye na mo ase no
Oh, but me dem abre misro.
Esuba de organ ha no abi nso no say empembra so
O de enye me de beto so me de say de me yandi.
Da bu untimi nya ndisi ni sa asumasi untimi nya ndisi ni sa jai sa.
Me maye bia. Maye bia sisi.
Ma minti.
Ese me koje card ni na.
Ma minti o koje de card. Wa we ade ba sika o twa gu botum kakra yi o si koje
card. Me de me ye menim ko kan nti. Ya mami o. Oh ya mami.
Ma minti o kakra na me nkwa homa no so.
Me patron me kire ne se de ye hu se o koye nkwa a obaji sika no nkwa de ye beji. Yeso obi aso obaji de ne ye nso duru ha ye beji. Ye beji haji ha ze wuyi wenim je ba ko enye ye. Ye hwe ba hu se o ha o ma. Tie se ye nyina ye beji ne nyina ya ye pepepe. Nti jine de mfum so bi ene we duru ha o mo ba once ne ba no mo kwa no ano no ye hu o mo bio.
Okay, mame na wase okay ye mfa foforo wa ha oni a oba na onya ndisi ni ameyi afri so ye mra ene ye de ye adwuma ha se misrem amontie mame ya na torebo a me fa kwan foforo se be ya wo mo epeso wo nya kwan free bi no wo nya kwan no mo free bi no mo nim ahoma no ne kwan ya free ntini tambia no na akoye se wo ma ha agya ake ade no wo ma kwan ma wo no ma aka no a wo peso wo bam bi no nso embemba wo bam nso eboa motivate manema no kama. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Opani Kasafri.
But I'm going to say,
I believe we are Disney. Me da se me kan se me disa de na chi a mo be se de pese ye mo fa nche me na ye mfa mbra no enye adwuma ye ma enuanom a omo ANDC for no mo tie ye no enura mo hwe a omo free kama. It was very interactive, very nice. Ye ma kwan mo omo enwi omo hwi a na yen ya ka no nso aye New Patriotic Party for na yen so ya ba. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, Uramufa.
O kasa free fine.
Me pacho me kasa free no wa ye frɛ me Auntie Baby.
Auntie Baby so ye NDC ni.
Me pacho me MPP ni ma.
Auntie Baby said me pacho tie me. Said me kan o tie.
Me pacho ai.
Na fe Auntie Baby sa dey. Because me ma kwan nyabotre ma me. Because me ma kwan ma ba ko ebe mu ntina akoye se ade na me ye no mo mpese mo de ebe ye adwuma aden.
Oh ye tia se na me free ma fro sa me nya wo.
Da bi sa na obi aba Auntie Mavis. Sa na obi aba obeka. Obi aba o se me ma fresh a me nya da. Etorebo okra mu nua no mo abrochire pese o mo ka bi. Mo mbe makwan mo ma da bi obi am pese obete ase ye de sa tena krom ha me nyini se niam ahodo ye be hihye no ebe koyi nti me de wona bi twato ma mintie obi obeba bia me na free so onya ndisi ni ameyi no ma mintie
owura mufa me da wasi so wa ma me kwan na me so me timi aka bi na emom no me nye delegate me ye me toaba ye Ghana me me toaba ma MPP na emom no ye papa Kennedy ade ampenifo ne de ne fifa so no ukranya me enim ni beye nansa na minti review chese wo ha beka se bibi
wow ola no drop it fa che ma info for hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Okay, my info. Hello, good morning.
Hello, Mr. Abafa, good morning.
Openi Kasafri here.
Pacho me frefre apesoka.
I was okay. We NDC ni.
Me NDC ni pa.
Okay. O to about fine.
Me to about Ablikuma Central.
Okay. Ma mintio.
Sir, there
me jiri se ndani de dikan a o tumi afre ha o.
Oh, me to be fresh na busy
Ma mintio.
Sir, and mo ni fala mai.
Dia o heno.
Dada na mudiba. Ke sure pa namba.
Why na musuro no?
Anake. Na so this dada na the so she but ai ba ya mfa ba my mistake pa onya material we pa bisi mu be.
Abano me man to be o.
Onya Wanya player like Ronaldo Messi. Mose Mumpe. See, and this end now we are cassette on paper, Kenya view, Mr. Abuba.
Abanome man to be.
More shadow. And I can go to 2032. Ever doing the months. Because when the dada na. And I was sure wound to me. I said, the only idea. Amana already party of population by 12 years.
I don't know more day.
Hey, I tell you, oh, Nicotia. I'm saying, it's your number. Yawama MPP na Sidaniana. Yawama we Gramata. Is a ma Gramata is a ma the destiny assistant. Black Africa. And it does only over. You see, Akoji Oscar. The honorable Kayama. Then you know when you are moving. I had them fire.
Mammy no, I see. Hello, good morning. Okay, we'll line and drop it. Yuguswa, if course, and a cacra, na fee. Ya, tears him not, ubia to me, I became mama. Anyone when this for no quite a cranomon so omonin commodity. Yes, or mon common on the buy any with him. Anna. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Boko dear. Okay, Safri.
I'm for black station in grass.
We end this in.
Me banning at the first.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's it. And the banning at the first. Mammy, what do you say?
Me, 70.
Wow.
One moment. 75.
Maybe one moment, Nadia and Ma Uti Omanfm.
I'm not the Canada phone number penalty. My large bond, or quality bond. Let me connect myself. No correct what you are. But me, I'm about my best friend. Me, simple and canon. Hi. The end is me, Mr. Gmaku research. At the first, Mr. Gmaku research. Are you today, young papa? Okay, Bisa, I'm making Bisa, Obio Bakatofi, Gmaku research, and Egmakon, Bisa, at the first, my back, I am a back. If it's the same house, maybe I have two war, but then one is missing Ramada. Then I agree.
Mammy, my affair, some of my intio.
Yamiatum, Obasa, we had them for 8 years and over 50. 90 before tried to over break the record. Nanya maybe I'm going. Na yes, Yaba. But I am saying, then you get my mum before. I thought it. Who couldn't afford the music? Take a word that been in a number.
Yeah, na can't buy a cabin to a baman.
My ballaba, number 2 market. My back, or back. I do fear you.
I to force in Eba.
I do come by all means.
A vampire man.
By the power of the Holy Ghost, my son will come. I do fear you.
Yeah, vampire man.
Oh, you know, I'm a vampire boy.
Yeah, vampire man. Me da senso say anopa bia wutie me.
Me say pap over 4 times.
Wow. Yo.
Me prosa ya me adum na tum.
And from so ban so anu aka kire.
Oh. Me baba no him dey makana pa. My friend make a section every time. Or miss you depend on my friend. Or some I am a quiet.
That's it.
Menso medase. Nyanko ponka.
Mama Kate.
Yo, Mama Kate. Yeah, yansi yadase. Yadase pass.
Yeah, let me have from you.
Mate. 70-year-old. Jinaso na. Say.
70 years.
70 years. Jinaso na mema obi nye o number no.
But
why? Mema
na send them credit. When
Jinaso na yɛhwɛ na yɛn pick your number na afei nea aka no na yɛaka de aka ho
I am 70 years.
Okay. Dabi okay. 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 Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Minu ya ka say free.
Say free dance
man. Also NDC ni. Okay. Oto aba
we. Yeah. Sha ade ekoso. Ade ni sha 92. Ya sika jeje no. Aye be ba no. Etoro bia e wo se NDC fo ade ni bi wo ho no mo a. E bone anso ni efo aso. Ena edrusi. Se siketi nyina free e ni de ba. 92. They sharp here. Your high willow books. NDC t-shirt. Ofwani amausika. Wafuka. And no cry a campaign time. Maybe grab a tour. And our chiska. What is Canady? Nipano. Unya yanka nyon. Benny sikin to waji. Into a different episode of the Brewers as is. It's Canady. It's not a GD. As one to Yanso, yes, okay. And I'll be brino. Yes, yanko twaba. And ma ubi papa. And yejuma, yanko pejuma mood papa. And when I did a bedroom and pensui. It's in India. There are then coming.
So Yankopon and Cow, yada say and pay. My me share me brain, okay. Call Amanasona, Enche, Nafi, dear Sim. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Of any also casa free?
Every Tabora, because every Tabora.
Tabora, yeah, that's it. Also, you're in Disney.
I'm in Disney.
Okay, my into.
Muciano, 92, 92, you know, 92, me to about 60 years. 92 is getting now, if one on the not use much in a problem. If you 92, there was so much right now, I'm Kutias at the net to China, that's a man of my. The same information on Kutias animal.
Why do you say baby and I'm an enquiry?
Enquiry,
I see.
Enquiry. Sorry, yes, that's all my. I could have come on for you from the Soletia.
Say one casa won't fear say.
Well, 50 years.
50 years, okay. Yeah, that's a second so Odoano to ya and coma ye dino emo. And who here? Omani ye nyina ye man nti niema no bi ho na ekọ na enko ya as I say quickly na ye nyina yetimi ka ehun asem. Hello, good morning.
Morning. Actually, sympathizer.
And this is sympathizer.
Minicard.
Okay. Radio no was ro. Why? Wadaroma. Mr. My radio no enko phone. And I try ho free home.
Hello.
Okay, so free fine. Aburi.
Yes.
I'm into you.
Yeah, it cannot some pie. No. One of them say, what is Cabrama? When we go to against the person, it is like, it is a fast and more pitchy, Argentina. Can you be a religion? Can only change the scene. I could draw one, you know, Papa, yeah. And I won't be. One most of come some colonial the way I was here and I did. One hour call channel to me, or you be but no station houses, this coming soon to me, baby. Your father said, with the mother can't no claim. I was a bit to say, 24 or the bound to say, no, I don't know. So, we did that to me. We say no, you can't deny it. I feel how to took a crib of the money and the massacre. Since you just next time, I'm going to
Fache me online no airdrop. Afi ma bia hma na tum yankɔ anim na intime ne ye nyina ye ho eni nkomo eyese ye ma kwan ma enuanom no di kan eboa ma wo mo a omunya kwan enka bi no omunya kwan eba so bi. It's true, she is a mother of Atoforsen. I know her. She's from the Villa Town. Okay. Escobar Nima. Okay, Escobar unim no. I'm so happy, sir. So man DC phobia so omoje niema hodo aye kan tumunti brano omoti and delegate voting should stop immediately. I and my wife took 2 cars before we can vote. Who gave us money? We okay, he find out namokoto abano. Richard Noah appear. Richard, he na namokoto abana mofa kam yenu ansa na makwa akoto no. Ghana is bleeding in the hands of the Aba leadership, incompetent leaders. They will tell you there is nothing in being a member of parliament, but they sacrifice human. Charles, some other ones will sacrifice human blood at the equity power. Mr. Oh, I dear unim no menka. Na next yama. Okay, Bomodin said, Nana Medasi. Ora Sylvester sorry, and so the Nidia Batel Nana Asante that he shouldn't worry. People get the type of politicians and government they deserve. Ora Sylvester sorry, ma yena wasi. You see the NDC and their propaganda and lies. The Honorable Atoforsen Finance Minister, please resolve the cocoa problem now. Odwe ewo tema ena odi we ebaye. Okay. Pasolo ochina maybe sir ask the NDC callers their motivation for listening to Omanfm. Pasolo wo deu ekuapem ena Pasolo medase odeja ochina nyame yadoma yebema kwan ma ma bana yabusa wo mo. It tells you say Ghana high wo no obi wo ho no mo a or political party bi mu a or yes sympathize obi wo kra oni card but otin nsɛm a da ote ohunu nsɛm a papa ohun nti tem bia no enye sɛ radio station a yedi atemo ho ɛhɔ no obekɔ akoti meka wo sɛ Franco Trading Enterprise wɔm sɛ anopɛ sɛ wo pɛ ɔmo nneɛma ne bi atɔ phones ne accessories wo pɛ appliances atɔ wo pɛ CCTV camera atɔ ɔmo bɛma obi amana atɔ ne nyinaa nso yɛ kama ɛboɔ no wɔ form francotrading.com ewo online so na kopike odie opike wie na apese yemfa mra wo fie kura de beba nsere wo hye nso e ma ore mfi so main office no adabraka on Rock the cinema ne hwe ni mo yema up to 40% discount ne ma ye ton de ama no ne ma ne ball for moton so a your receipt problem ba fabra phone na ope TV air conditioner ne ma hodo a ope nyina no nsa ebeka bi ewo Franco kai na hye nso 0246 422338 0246 422338 Franco or se phones papa fie yare ene ayaresa ho asem ye nyina de ani kire Nanaboache Natural Health Center ho de wokwa ni yare ho asem nyina no mohwe na yare ahodo aka bia nso ye beboa wo ama watumi atu ase titiri mu amohia wo oyo bi a ulcer how oyo bi a malaria how koko how adwen ohia se okoboache Natural Health Center womo wala pass womo any access bank no ena ehwe ni buya no aka ya hye nso mesrew ansa na obeduru ho no free 0594 994 552 0594 994 552. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Mini aboko de
Yakopa do na nso e
me ho ye o kasa free
e pa cho me ya boati mi gina regiment state na me kasa no.
Okay, ya ma yenti o
Zamofa.
Yes sir.
Bam cho e fa conversation na ma se delegate for se ka un se sika na o je fi politician akoto abama no e kumas kwan na se omu disconnect fole wo kwale so kwa fo ba fo no e se scan wa je di o we use the opposition say so amo sika nti unto aba mana e nyuma ni Ghana hu sika na oja so botom no on so oji sika se opposition mo sika na koto aba mana corruption now wo fo aso di kamen kwa campaign fo ntwam na mo estane no se o bia beje card bia 50 Ghana na 100 Ghana kwa ka scan party binya no bia ti ma me bi na kwa particular people bia am sha ko Facebook a hwe be ma sene ntade bia se no akọje bia gwa to abeti na mo kenye ken je busa ko simbo no wo jimbo ahu alikum to abeti na bo ken wo dia ma fat e no so ka sa trasa we akọje bia ba magana ebre se mo wade ni si for ye a mba koko bom tunto koko bom twa kwa fo eka koko do ya ni wo kwa do pe na koko ena mi do bi hwe mutimi wo pa na ko so we ni na wo twa firi hwe mo wo ni nyina chi mutu ntwa kwa foka se kam to ba ma obi ba pa a ba ma nyuma ni sika bo gan sika se mo ban a ka bana ga kwa fo ga twa mo ka e fa nya wo mo te mo pa na mo nya no ndamase
menso meda say cocoa farmers across the country are facing significant challenges due to delayed payments, increased transportation costs, and proliferation of illegal mining. Meanwhile, the government is implementing measures to collect revenue from these galamsey activities. Same Boache Ewo assignment Kese on Facebook. This one says, good morning, Yao, and your co-workers in the studio. We should not worry at all. As an apostle, James Kofi Mensah, I promise you God is bringing Ken Akompreko in a miracle way to lead our motherland Ghana come 2020. Just watch and see. Okay. May God bless Ken na ode atwa so. Kojo Kwansa, good morning, YAB. You see everything NDC talk about against their now doing worse, okay? My also here now was on Facebook. Mamfawi, hello, good morning.
Good morning, I'm from Patron.
Me who you now so I.
I'm not sure what to do for Nekasano.
My into
1985. I'm not do kuku or Bumfa actions. A bit see and I buy my street be down from you. So, you're having a toy and you do so. Now, 2021. About 2022, Eban, Kufado, and 6 months, no sharing go for Eka. That's when you as a buffer, our mission is for home, yes, a buffer. Excellent can your phone car say, and time, sir, Coco, and this is about the scene at the top. And the Coco between the never be brave delegates for it, there be your point, and that's it. Oko to go Monuko, about 70 million, 7,500. Since you make a say, Oko Hoy, you pay a buzumi, you pay Kufodia, only now Coco Yam to go cotton. 2024, August Miko, mine MPP Mapa, our Himpo. And fertilizer, I think I go November. I had a trouble on the bill. When you're idea a ball mine, and you know, say, I was ending before and your books can go for so ASR. It's young one, but this engineer, Malcolm, for your can you or a bugging bar, a seen if you see not the motor. Mama Hadia, in one corner.
Mamma, and that was say on so Wellington Ade, Washington, D.C. He says, great work, Honorable Mufayeda Siminia. Michael Asari, good morning, YAB. God bless Honorable Ken, waiting to vote for him 2028. I have you seen what is happening now? Incoming chairman, okay, we are here, time will tell. Anyway, our Botan team will still remember you and Nana Dakwa, my own Mena was Francis Addison, my own so me now say we be. Hello, good morning. Okay, Minia, my mint you. My mint you. Master P radio no was through. Radio no was through. Old Casana, what you won't campaign, not just a higher dream. Wahano. My mint you.
You say one more to us. You cannot do it to the man. But a more difficult the man, I'm an inconvenience. So, and your man inconvenience. He probably in office of penalty. It was almost jet and 2 months. And my friend, when they wanted the Indian, and sure say, it's me a boy. Because he said, I have no crack, almost Congress, and I said, almost council speaker, and I said, she's a almost such as it. But young one say, we're not supporting her to win this back. But you know, hey, now I want to go and it's gonna about to go. Now, I'm afraid it doesn't mean the best say, honorable crack, honorable can, or see, or get it here, Manaka. So, well, do honorable councilman. So, no, in Paris with Jamanaka, the best say. This is not the Yamaninka. Honorable, let me get Yanaka say, and this is for me. Almost propaganda, no, it's also about Papa. It's a big queen. Now, all most about Papa. The be a queen, and now also in my camp, I didn't have a trouble. Propaganda, no, I'm not going to say the ABC and the crowd or NBC power or Siakola power. One sister station. And now, can you put banners who you trouble marking on about big much in Ghana? Oh, actually, also fair as one can wait. What can I chain? So, it's all about your station, I said, about propaganda. Maybe you have propaganda on you. What's about Papa? Now, you'll be by the end of the we also have a Papa number to I'm an entity.
That's the name for hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Mammy, to Uncle too.
I'm I catch a rent of a casa and a propaganda the ending for why more I can hear you. Why a propaganda no? Into the aya to Abano. Baby, our police station and what casa. Yeah, this is for the Wobby. I have propaganda 1 year, 92 for so, yet J2, near Kiss, get the TH. Ma, the Martin Quago. In the propaganda and the wire way. Obama Baba Casabiala, yet a maybe no change. A presidential candidate in a what propaganda and down, Yama quite no wire way. Into the window of Mass Africa. Now I am of a Mincha honorable Canada compare credit upon. The judge there, Yakopan, Yawa Kebiara. It is not over until it is over. Now, you would do a woman. Did they were dignity? They know honorable can. Ghana phone was in the bar. Ghana phone walker. Yet to a begging area will go to walker. The honorable can go on and or go to a beg Ghana. Now, my friend, you get the power of the more quality. So, honorable can have one or two waba, what by a Ghana a year. I never want to watch the motorcycle. What the trouble by a year. And that be watching what the TV. What the trouble by a year. I'm not a man. I'm a fan. They are much. I'm a kind of. Say delegate system, no. Me get the was will be with the Parliament or the court. But say the court, Supreme Court, when you wait, you man ten. No, you are there or a set Ghana. Or you are there or a set Ghana. You will do a home man. On the delegate, when you are the government for you, I can say, baby. Or a delegate. Or a dollar, or what Motamano, obey a TV, obey a 3,000. It's the delegate system. Yes, sir. So that court, Supreme Court. One new way to matter, the intent matter, won't come in Ghana, nor a fair Ghana. Nay, I'm a fan, master of the berry, master. Munian make off 1 year casa. Negra, I suppose we'll get you one or that, we sabi. No, we blood or a canoe or the dada. No, we hear to. It's a more casa.
That's it, name for hello, good morning.
Good morning, Namufa.
Minia, Boko, dear.
Boko.
My intil.
Below him, Catafri or Jajanshi.
Cosu.
Nana? Delegate, dear la.
Would a compare kusik by 1 to a bamban. And no many who soon so because can be when you're bam. Papa, we are like a papa, we are dinner on this 2 1 can date in the system with Guinea and San or Tobamano. Now, we are go the way piano show. But Mr. Akumas also told me, sir, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, a graph on Munimono. No Munian who I will be an not to number before Kuku. And you could be pressure to see. They would witness it at Tosa, pressure to touch a book of fat and trust the way I catch a muna. May His Excellency and make Peneso pop. Uncle Son 1 year. I'm a former Casamu. Mamu Casamu Baku for Munyapala. What have you? It's yet yesterday, and I didn't come home who buy. Then Mumuno, the parliament for. So mo betnasi na ka gracia any hon ko ni ba wo mo jade any sane manema no so bo sara go mo jade dia any ne bribe tua so wo delegate no and so to betwa na na no nyame nyadima.
Say hello, good morning. Okay, hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning, yeah.
Good answer you, mammy too.
Me ba jo and the all right.
Okay.
Before that the DM. Oro na ya chaba na wi ne ba ko ni yesi. In about me, but short panically. And what is it? I said, every year I see a month for Baba, the honorable, the Bayan, honorable Baba school, or some of your school about it. I know that. One uncle who could not be honestly. Maybe for you. But me, I can tell me, I could see 20 before the phone. I'm traveling from my before me, no moment before you. What are you? You know, someone bad.
So me da say, hello, good morning.
Yes,
sir.
And come on, dear, and yet, because I don't about touching pain for but it's a sonable can win ya on your campaign manager. The sonable can ma at open our bar, a campaign, you better your papa, young Kotaba, to the campaign with papa, and your man and your matchina. That's it.
Hello, good morning.
My morning, I'm over.
You know about Cordia.
You see, I don't know Bible.
Okay, my auntie also.
Yo, a family dear. When you were feeding dear, Nigeria will rub what you have. Young Ukrainian, Mr. Mofa, or they say, Gambo Masem, any delegate system, no, and me could decamp on Gambo Meso. Yamen Ukraine Gabra or they say Ua Kennedy, a cuckoo Jinawa, can't say Yin Croye, na yenda about Mechi na idumi any power. Nagam say, what can you but all kind Nangasan and go for no Mudinachino, Avadi and Yajumo. And then, you know, who social media is what said you would deeper pay at terminal home corner. Now, he said, Mr. Mimi support to know now, Mitisa, a team in a course now, me Gabu November. Oh, in the over Baumian, as to me, a chin of go for the ground, can you 2 million? They are 2 about a Nibana and a quack Canadian or no cry yet. If you know Mudia Chileno, not go after 1 almost half 2 Ramum not young, and I decree any teacher. Now, then, you know, Musoria Muti Papa, so Namudina Thames are now what kind of them, Vacurium Rabe, and the Enyi Bufa would be into us, so Medasi.
So me da say for so free. Mami fa we chat. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Me da say o kasa free. Una o chat.
Kasa free so home ejadini.
My intio.
Atamedica to Jumbi and so no. But po to Jumbi was the agenda region. No me so now we yo. Me go kwa for the ye fe wom. Mo bia kan wasam. Don't pan mo sakano. Na delegation no. And Camedia Supreme Court of Opinion, a win here, because MPP, Munam Womra team or party. Sabata and Ne, your giant delegates there will be in from court. Chairman to all can say, me no bicky, no way delegate opportunity with him. No one will give feet. The good nation one now because I may mean movement to one I'm not to have a mount. And yet, 7 years, and yet, a system. Ebaya we ye piano onko to abani bi. Ye mie kwani to fear obi enko to bi. Who win a win who lose or lose. Nemo say mu si delegate pa de me obi enko ji free any TV. Na me ade cha me nyako enya mada je ko enko to aba wo. Ande obi no be ye. Eti bedu abi no abato ande percentage na be ye yi kwa ben obi enko ko to aba this time. Obi enko ji free any TV. Na wo se na ye asem na obi akodi to obi akodi e hwan na de cha na afem se me to aba man na delegate ko to aba an ko to aba masa wo de yen ye abege de be so gan bye
da se on so ba so ona ye de utwa to ye dan ye ho for ye commercial break ye ba na na asante ye boa ene asantoa e de do bonkrata no a e wo fie ha no betwa to na afia sorry so the today's agenda to so kai se ne e your guest on today's agenda ye ofa kwabna sapon ye na ye ho for ye commercial break medin e de ya amofa boache ye ba ye beto aso
wa fi hwe saman ye odina we mema ne hu se ye ka no wasam wo ka sa papa kesi ya na oba ha na ne nase atata ya okasa na odi ne sa katana no
Anne but we didn't say sa papa no
Mate de mo kan nyina Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules adawroma ena mama pomodire sa no
wow why you nice and kasa Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsule
eboa mo boja di afrisane wo nipadua no mu na aboa sisasabro awotutuo hypertension ete cholesterol so obi o taadwo so antentem pa gas gina wo yam ema akura amane amuhunu ma fichi kromo nyina atuatwa obi akura wadware wie no afa na ne ho ye ne hene
enti aso Spanish ginkgo capsules ana
Spanish ginkgo eno de ye nnuanu nura watwe free ginkgo biloba ene soya oil mu emma wadwemo so da ho
Martin so say say eye anti aging and ma good retentive memory
na ye to ne hene
Antec Herbal Center for ene ayi enye na pharmacies chemical herbal shop apemfu abacho mo manufo no kwada wo ne mfedu mienu enka ho FDA agi edwedie kra
Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules eboa momoje die fusane wo nipaduanum ye Spanish garlic mixture ene ne capsules eboa momoje die fusane wo nipaduanum ye
Ghana fui Franco esa the electrical appliances for washing machines, Asian women yopo, CCTV cameras, and need all clear. Abi you know that. Seba mobile phones, this are iPhones, Infinix, Nokia, Samsung, any dia keka home, anyone says na Franco. In our binya the papa, ne water foam say Franco air conditioners, every 1.5, adequacy 2.5 horsepower, Samsung Franco TV, every 32, adequacy 85 inches. Franco, essential tabletop, double decker, any chest freezers, and change na mahoden kwa. Shisha Franco kwabata bi e benwo. Name of head office, e wada braka. One Roxy Cinema ne die nimre. Friend 0246 422 338 and a 055 5939 311. Franco electrical appliances papa.
The king is coming.
Akosia. Mira me wa how waba. Mabo, na mo bibi ha me. Sesi die. Untumi nto asase ana efie baby papa wonka. Mira, hwe ensase ne efie busu New Accra City. Me da metuo me mpe wahala bia o. We nya wahala sam. Eye mega city project na efeye na baby pristine site. In 2% che say, metimi ato asase ana efie New Accra City ho. Hane, Mira, eye cities and habitats. Womo ena rent to own womo dia. Akosia, we dia ya sempa. Mira, hwe unim se ope baby omo wa ho. Womo offices no ebe Porters City, Miocho Pram. From 0577 911 101 and that's 055 553 0300. Website www.newaccra.city.
Cities and habitats, rent to own, shaping Ghana's urban future.
Madam Secretary, na the one called Juma.
And I am a kwan. Me Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Men so me pese me nyiniche.
And the person we need champa every say. Facility ya wo Ohineba Center. A natural medicine and what the sayari. Ohonkwa and na wope 100% organic health products and so we benye biato. Ebino organic seeds. organic nuts, organic cooking oils, organic drinks, organic tea ahoro, organic soap ahoro, organic honey. Just everything organic. Eye Ohineba Center and Abenyano.
Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center.
Oman Natural Preventive Health Education. And a wensu Ohineba, where natural medicine researcher or Nuankasa and Oho. That's what show Yaganese and natural medicine somewhere. One name medical doctors a kuku damwa, where Juma our orthodox medical centers in the hospitals like Semu, Ewon Kitawudi, and to one say, what come for Ama one normal so Ashawu. Na Soul Health and Wellness Center, aka Ohineba Center. Aye Juma Sunday to Friday. Friday and Sunday pay and where Juma free 12 noon. And now Kanina, where Juma free 8 a.m. Ohineba Center, Action Progressive Institute, and St. Peter's Lutheran School, and Finfinwa. Medina Estate. Bibiani Afrewon 0302 983 045 and 0302 983 051.
Hey, Kwejo, come here, son, and say, who ya peduani?
Ama, me say, Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules no me no me no. Just a man tia duane pampan, me no mo atosoma. Man say we say, obesore na me na ho. Eya na me kwa jogging o. Ahoɔden na bedwa, metimi nante afuru sane a, menti brebium san say, emoja ne timi free adwuma. Immune system no so eye na adwuma.
Kingdom Herbal Center for Dre. And I would do one dance.
Men na me se wo se se de, wontimi fa bibia mbrofo me subiom ofura, mefro, wusane so a, mesane.
Anya Kwejo, Miss Media Semwasi. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules na daruma. Ambama your best sima.
Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules eye dra. Food and Drugs Authority for ajatum sa wonomu a boost immune system. Wa kese boost obesity wedropa. Any rheumatism arthritis. Mo pedodo to enko Kimberlin Avenue. Okaishi Drug Lane. Ewo Enchrine. Drugstore biemu we sabetimi akabi. Wo betimi afre Kingdom Herbal Center for 0275 804064 and 0302 938153. Kingdom Garlic Bitters and Capsules.
No challenger.
Shaping the nation. 107.1. Hey, Oman. Shaping the nation. 107.1. Hey, Oman. Shaping the nation. 107.1.
Now I say 107.1 Suni High Oman FM. The Obon Crater anyone sem na fi de eba betwa so. I and my wife will not vote. Okay, Richard, no appear. Assemble Naba. And this one said it is a shame that after the president called an emergency cabinet meeting, still the NDC has not been able to solve the payment of outstanding cocoa payment. The NDC is equivalent to the Republican Party of the U.S. They are spoilers. When the MPP puts the economy in shape, the NDC comes to throw it through the window. God have mercy on the poor farmer. Benjamin Bosompra El Agbuba. Openi. Ma yena wase. Thank you so much. Asantua yenku yenim na fi yemfa de obon krata no to aso.
Ba me sha sa no pay de obon krata no amayeti fo ni ahwefo me dey.
O kasa gu nchen o nye microphone mu na o kasa.
Dey guys ena me dey shasi. Krata fine to so me ensa ena me hye me sem no aseafi. Me dey twemu ayewa so east wo mo koto aba. Na abato no kwa eweye no baba jama ene di nkunim wo mu eno nam so medom kuma wo mrahye edom dodo wo mrahye bedwefie be ka se abato na chi omu hu se yetue nipa bi ka ansa na wo kwa akoto aba no nti omo yeso mo be ye abato no mu enhwehwemu na se fata se abato no omo sa akoso biemu a wo mo asa akọ ewo NDC amanyoko nim na krata yi eboye mu amane se nhwehwe na omo ye no ni nyina ankwa akosi aga no pe mu nsemo ewo kratafa etoso miensa. The also means I was say or say shadow anti-LGBTQ plus bill for consideration. The power didn't send me to a speaker, but she be your feature me one and a cassa. Catafata soon see so efa abu treka abrante ya will free aguna shredu. A few tremon a better just was scamming rophobia a betche no ever Ghana has say. Na enuachi no nisem no koye court in semunti in shishemu kofa lawyer and a nay ye no. Abrante any by fear no so said there began a form. And you make be to say yoko ɛna nakɔ ɛno akyi no so FBI for ɛka ho ɛna attorney general so ɛka ho nipa nan yi dwumekuo nan yi wakosi wɔn ɛwɔ court a wɔse ɛkwan a wɔfa so a wɔkye no amanfa mmara kwan so ne ɛha no kwan ne sɛ satan no wabrɛ na ɛkɔm de no aduane kɔma ma na ndi bi ama na anum nso a wɔse ɔmo akyere ne nsa gu n'akyi asa ma ne nkrataa se wɔn sensan nkrataa no mu nsɛm kwa no na wɔn te asenti nnwumekuo ahodoɔ nan yi a mebubu odin Odomo akopie mu ewo kota do pe mu nsem no so ewo ahase abusa meto aso biem edi de chronicle ato aso edi amakata fa eto so mienu ene miensa na ene eda nim hase no eye managers ano moda premise floor ano na akwakoto dwa se 27.7 million Ghana cedis eye sika wo mu edie empenifo ano moda premise floor ano sika yi afọmọ nsase nipa woka sanse bi a ode nsemi aba monten so eye maami Emilia Arthur woye minister for fisheries and ode aba betu dwa no say sani pay aban eba abechi wo mu o se omo mu ye adwuma 2017 kopem 2024 managers ana moda adwumeku ya no aban eba abechi mu efesika bi a modi ewo adwumeku na amokoye mu adwuma ni mu eno achi katafa etoso ensian so ewa hasei boye amane edefa Bayama way into us
Nanya Santi and
Nanya story no.
Yo, you check Ghanaian Times front page. Also 12.5 million Ghanaians food insecure. We a statistical service for reporter or mode ababetu eja. Na say you be an idea once and seminal say na say minim kwanya befa so say agalam say abeka ho idea. Oko a year page 12. Justice of the Supreme Court, Justice J from Pon advise graduates or more efisuku pon my legon say ye post your moko ra areas na aya omonko na said ye beya ye betumi aboa ma omino etu empon or no so ne dia or de atu dwa enono. It's 20 page 13 a whole and a 12.5 million Ghanaians food insecure statistics service for reports or de atu dwa no. Front page and answer page 4 speaker say LGBT bill no yen relay our parliament. So the honorable Mufaka so to the video komo no. Tebia or china yen united the parliament on your relay.
Mame family no na me hwehwe no ento asopreko. Katafa etoso enum ewo the chronicle edimo say we are not bounding you a Hunter East MCE assures Pragia riders. Enti we no eye ensema yekoso ewo a Hunter East na ni nyina ne se Pragia riders omo wo ho okadafo yi omo wo ho ena omo kasa se kame se MCE no omo kwan ema adwuma omo ye no omo nya hoto enye na MCE ni so ababe yo ma no se enya hoto no ma unemu kwan omo fa so a mo de Pragia no eye adwuma ewo ho no enentwe ye wo se akwanhia hodo a ede ebre omo ewo Ahanta East wo no ano ede na woni omo kasa wo kwan omo be fa so omo be ye adwuma na kame senti ase nya adwuma wo mumu enuti na wo ka che omo se nya de a wo bande wo nemu mu no omo hwenhye pa omo de begu akwan so ama adwuma efo ye omo so omo de Pragia ye adwuma yi omo ho etimi ahan wo timi de medie no esi
okay, me da say
ade akitwa bi ye kromo ha no nipa mienu ana ye wo ha o ye lawyer o ye judge o ye bibi accountant bibi a ye nipa mienu it does say onana ana wachi aye fisherman ana farmer
ade na ma o kansa
ekwadwuma ne kokoo semia ya wadwen say ebia oye Mr. Yaw Amofabo Chief Executive Officer Can City Media Limited. That's fine. Unchi ayekua. Se we Mrs. Wanwaya unchi aye fisherman. Enti mesre mayemfa kwadwuma me repeat obi oye kwadwuma no yembu no efise eye ya eye din mayemfa ne say punishment. No na ma ya bedu bedu.
Back to the seasons of my youth, I recall a box of rags that someone gave us, and how my mama put the rags to use. There were rags old, she told a story from the Bible she had read about a coat of many colors Joseph wore, and then she said, perhaps this coat will bring you good luck and happiness. And I just couldn't wait to wear it, and Mama blessed it with a kiss. My coat of many colors that my mama made for me, made only from rags, but I wore it so proudly. Although we had no money, I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me.
107.1 Suniha Oman FM enche na today's agenda 12. So this is an old song from Dolly Parton, Coat of Many Colors.
Just to find the others
What the food that now say the cocoa mutia. You will understand Coat of Many Colors.
my mama made for me. And oh, I couldn't understand it, for I felt I was rich, and I told him all the love my mama sewed in every stitch. And I told him all the story Mama told me why she sewed, and how my coat of many colors was worth more than all their clothes. But they didn't understand it, and I tried to make them see that one is only poor only if they choose to be. Now I know we had no money, but I was rich as I could be, in my coat of many colors my mama made for me.
And it's time for today's agenda. Kai so chanya me atomo akwan bia so no an interactive discussion here the bro. Of course, yedi kan bo mama ne so chena be di LGBTQ and komo ye wo parliament ne tikai na hye ne so. Kakra egusu a ye ko ne nche na ye sorry so. And simple one, Nafi, and so the gap between a rich and a poor, the gap between rich and poor is measured in action, not intelligence. 80 to 1 or more, you might be the most intelligent person on earth, but without action, I tell you, intelligence ni nyina yekwa. Take risk, take action, move forward with hard work and perseverance. Oh, bedru ho. Working hard. Now what the akuko drone and you're doing the shame with action. I tell you. And Satya nyina nya pen and so kakra nyame be adom ama watumi adru ho. Within Edia Amufabo Achia high 107.1. Yes, also for a short commercial break. After the short commercial break, now for today's agenda, bro. Of course, and there Ukiada, your guest here of Akwabena Sapon. Music at the background is coming from Lord Kenya. Nice one. Bidin Edia Amufabo Achia share today's agenda. So now what's to say? And good morning to you, Mrs. Amufa. Good morning. Production crew, Apia Kubi, Apia Kwame Ebenezer. Production crew, Apia Kwame Ebenezer. Technician on duty, Daniel. Yemfasida mamo. Ochina no panyame aduma. They will be here. But Sabri is also near today's agenda 12. So good morning.